But thank you guys for the warm welcome tonight. And man, such an exciting time in the community right now. What is happening here? This is a LiDAR course too. So as much as I want to yell at the designer tonight, might not make sense. Huh. Do we... Okay, we can actually hit short of all this. And we're off. Whew. All right, here we go. If you're new to the channel, thank you for giving me a shot tonight. Appreciate you. Seamount for Life here. We primarily play PGA 2K, but we also play some other stuff. We've been playing pretty much half of PGA 2K23 and half of college football since July. It's been a ton of fun. In the recent weeks, we've been doing a lot more golf, back to kind of the more primary golf stuff because of 2K25's imminent arrival here at the end of February, and there's just a lot of hype, and it's exciting times here. So we also sneak in Rock Band. We'll play some shooters occasionally, but it's pretty much golf and some other sports and some duct tape and some zippers exploding and some desks breaking, you know, the usual. Some shib too, right? Of course. How could I forget, Bri? All right, I think I'm a little worried about hitting this because I think it might be short, but I also feel like this will be long. So we're going to do this. Here we go. I don't like the slow, but we really need this wind. Oh, yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We are okay, ladies and gentlemen. Get us on for an eagle opportunity here. Hold. Hold. Oh, we're putting it. We're putting this. Yep. Up the hill, left to right. Probably somewhere like right here. Ooh, it's a tough putt because it is way uphill. 6 yards, 18. I probably got to hit it like 30, I bet. It's going to be short. Bummer. Oh, well, we'll take the birdie. Cheers. What's up, Baptism by Fire? How are you? Holy shit, I forgot it was Tuesday. Hell yeah, you're welcome. Let's go, Fins. What's up, Let's Go, Fins? Thanks for watching over on YouTube. How are you? Let's sink some shots. Hey, I'm going to try my best, buddy. I'm going to try my best. Tallahassee, Florida, getting 6 inches of snow. That is just wild, man. Ooh. Sizzle. Oh, we hit a sizzle drive and we're in the rough. At least it's light rough. That's good. All right, I think we're going to play this one long. 175 into the wind. Oh, this still might be short. This still might be short, you guys. This wind is silly. 20 miles an hour, we think? I think we hit this. Might be a little long. I do like it, though. Oh, yeah, get me on. There we go. It was minus 11 real temperature this morning when I got up for workout / heading to the gym. I ended up on the treadmill at home. Yeah, fuck that. Good God. I would have just dove into the fire and doused myself in gasoline. All right, here we go. Hey, 2 birdies to kick off the night, you guys. Cheers. Remember, get in on this bet. If you're watching me on Twitch, you can use your channel points. Interesting. Let's take a chance here, guys. Why not? Why not? Oh, no. Hit off this hard. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Oh, also, I'm... all right, well, we might have lucked out here because I thought that was downhill. I thought we were going to fly that downhill. That is good to know. We might have just lucked out here, guys. So now what we got to hope to do here is... I can't really aim right. I should show the trailer. Okay, after round 1 here, we'll show the 2K25 trailer. Sound good? Everybody, one's in the chat. One's in the chat if you want to see the new gameplay trailer for 2K25 after this round. We'll go grab it off the old web. Oh, look at D-Fish. The Ohio State Buckeyes, his Ohio State Buckeyes won last night. You know what, D-Fish? I'm not really a Buckeye fan, but I'll celebrate for you, buddy. Because I'm a fan of you, man. So congratulations. Cheers, man. Now, as a Husky fan, I can just at least say the Big Ten won it. Still feels kind of weird, but that's what college football is for me right now. All right, this is kind of a weird shot, you guys. Here we go. Oh, that's got to get down. Shit. Hold. That's not going to. Yeah, that's my bad. We didn't play that hole very well. We just got to hit 3 wood there. I thought we'd fly. I thought we would fly that, and so I just very much misplayed what that was. That's okay, though. We'll take our par. I almost just Yankee Doodle dandied that. You're rooting for ABKC. What is ABKC? Kansas City? Oh, I think I know what this course is. I'm pretty sure I've played this before on the other game, though. So, like, this is drivable, but it's not even worth it. So we're going to go ahead and toss it up here. Oh, anybody but Kansas City. I got you. I got a buddy of mine that's a Kansas City fan, so I'm not as anti Kansas City as others, but I understand it. I get it. Ah, damn it. I thought the wind did more to that than I was expecting it to, guys. Sorry about that. I kind of made sure I hit it fast because I wanted to make sure the wind pulled it up, but I thought with the loft we gave it and the spin we gave it that it would be about maybe 7-8 yards short, and then the wind would kind of bring it up to the hole. But I very much miscalculated that whole entire process, so whoopsie. And now I got a kind of a tough chip shot here. Go in. Bang! Shot glass is out. First chip in of the night. I just make my own rules up from when we drink. Chip shot here. Cheers. Go in. All right, 3 under through 4. 172 down 5. It's playing 167. Oh, boy. Is this the club, do we think? I think it's this. It's got to go. It's got to bounce forward. Love it. Downhill putt, but we'll live with it. Solid shot, guys. That is a solid shot. This is the old kind of slippery. I think it's right here. I overread it. Oh my God, I hate myself so much. Well, let's remember that when I missed the cut by 1. Hey, Lord Octavius, what's up, buddy? 100 bits, man. Cheers. Good to see you, man. I don't know if you know this, Lord Octavius, but we have a new golf game coming out. Gameplay trailer debuted this morning. So if you want to watch it while touching yourself, you can type in exclamation 2K25. Sizzle. Well, I'm definitely not giving this wind enough credit. You made 3K on Ohio State? Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you for dropping 100 bits here with that. I like it. When you win, I win. 138. I think it's this. Wind's got to push that to the right. Really? Well, I was expecting that wind to pull that or push that right a little bit more than that. That's okay. We set up a shot putt here. Down the hill. I almost feel like this has to go in, right? It's uphill, actually. Like right there. Boy, that just didn't turn. Oh, we had perfect pace on that. Well, bummer. That's just, it's got to be a better approach shot that we hit in. I just expected that angled win. I thought the ball would drift another 5 to 10 yards from left to right, and it just didn't. Great swing here. Wow, this is going to get down there, huh? Holy shit, I may have aimed that towards the green had I known. Noted. Get close. Go right now. Oh, what a chip shot. All right, right edge here. Here we go. We'll take it. Here's. I like it. Football. Al's like, hey, guy with the hot hand. Who you like this weekend? I respect it. Well, don't listen to my advice because 3 weeks ago, I said Ravens Lions Super Bowl. So clearly I was 100% right. This is why I don't bet on sports. All right, we're going to try to pound this down there. Come on, just be the club here. Oh, yeah, drop right on the hole. Look at this thing. That is sexy. Mm-hmm. How are we feeling right now, ladies and gentlemen? That's 5 birdies on the front, 5 under through 8. Just got to keep getting birdies, man. Got to keep getting these birdies. This feels like the easier round, too, so we got to be careful. This ball is leaned on, guys. Absolutely fucking leaned on. Oh, USN is here. I love it.
Take a look. I know you got shit to do tomorrow. You don't have to go to work. What's it?
A drink.
Hey. Still ain't you. I ain't got shit to do.
Shut up. Welcome on in, USN. I hope you had a great stream today. You guys be sure to go follow USN, one of the best on this platform. If you're not following him, you're just simply living life the wrong way. Barrett, happy Tuesday, man. It's good to see you, buddy. If you like college football, if you like PGA, if you just like having a good fucking time in a stream, USN checks those boxes emphatically, baby. All right. We just hit this and roll it up. Maybe they hit this and roll it up. Ah, spin, spin, spin right here. Yeah. Boy, I was not expecting the wind to do that much damage to that thing. I was like, well, it's only a 50-yard shot, so surely the wind can't do much to this, right? Right? Wrong. And then this is just a fuck you break here, pin high. Good Christ, man. Really? I think I missed it. Yep. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Really? Like, what a... That pin can go fuck itself there. Holy Christ, man. If you were trying to get me very hard, it worked. I was. Oh, shit. C4 just beat Jers for the natty. Wow. Thank you for the update. I've been kind of busy with shit the last couple days, with especially with the 2K25 stuff, man. I get so pulled into all that stuff that I lost track of who was where and who was winning stuff. Wow. Okay. Congrats to C4, man. That's awesome. I'm surprised. There's some guys I thought Fan and who's the other guy? Decker. Fan and Decker, man. I thought they were gonna beat Jers, but obviously I was wrong. But congrats to Jers for getting there, and congrats to C4. That's awesome, man. It's been a ton of fun being a part of that. Being a part of that whole user thing. I don't play user games as often, but it's been a lot of fun being in that. All right, we're gonna try to see if we can get down here. Come on, go left. Go. Come on, funnel left now. What an approach shot here, guys. Jers Clamp Decker, really, that is surprising. That guy just absolutely destroys me when we play, so I clearly am not that good. Right here, you think? I think right here is pretty good. Curl in. Curl in. Bang. Birdie number 1 on the back side. Cheers. 5 birdies on the front. We got 1 birdie on the back. That front 9 bet looking kind of juicy. Yeah, right? The offset swing life in 2K25. How is everybody feeling about that? We should have thrown some spin on this. Hold. Could you please name 3 things you're excited for in 2K25? Number 1, crossplay societies was easily the biggest thing that I wanted in the new game, was crossplay society. So that's definitely number 1 for me. Number 2 is, I think the Evo swing is number 2. I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I like what it is yet. I don't know enough about it. You know, I do kind of, the mystery of it is pretty intriguing, but I like it on paper. And I've talked about this for the last 2 months, really. I'm just excited for something different that's going to reset everybody to kind of back to square 1 or 0 or whatever you want to say. But I'm just excited for us to kind of just reset and then build from there again. So that's probably number 2. Number 3 for me is just the hope, or no, let's say this, next gen only. I was really hopeful they would get current gen graphics, and we got them. And I wasn't expecting it to look as good as the EA golf game. And I don't think it does, but it is real close, especially in certain moments. I mean, again, the Pebble Beach comparison is insane, but a lot of that's because Pebble Beach just is kind of an eyesore in this game, more so than it represents how bad the game looks. But man, I'm just excited. Those are probably my three things, right? So crossplay societies, the Evo swing, and then current gen only. So that is my top three. So if anybody else wants to chime in, please do so while I make this putt here. 45 feet up the hill. I like right here. Actually, I think that's an underread. I think right there's it. Have the speed. Have the speed. Curl. Really? Interesting. Damn, I wonder if that first read was in. I'm not sure I like it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I wasn't a huge fan of the angled stuff in previous golf games, but we'll see. I'm intrigued by it. I'm looking forward to learning it. I think maybe I'll like it better this time, but I don't really know. It's really hard to kind of hard commit at whether I like it or not without actually doing it. So next gen only is Brian's number one. Graphics cross plat and the new swing. Nice. Look at B Black. Similar to me, but in different order. Thanks, streamer. You're welcome, viewer. Yeah, the new putting, right? Like I'm interested about all that stuff too. I mean, with somebody who really prides myself on being a good putter, the fact that they're going to be throwing tempo and kind of that contact stat into the putting, it's good. I think generally it's good because I think that's how putting is, and putting should be more difficult. But I also know it's probably going to lead to a little more frustrating situations for me. So, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything that get up there, bounce and roll forward. Go forward. Oh my God. That was so close to landing in the perfect spot, and it just didn't do it. Fuck. All right, let's try to chip this up. And we'll take that. Oh, Snake Eyes. What's up, B? How are you, man? 76 months. Bezos. Yeah, OG is right. Snake Eyes is our longest tenured subscriber. But thank you, B. I appreciate you, man. In fact, when somebody resubs here with 70 plus months, I kind of feel like we owe them a shot. I don't know. I kind of feel that way, guys. I don't know if you disagree or agree with that, but I don't really care. Cheers. Zuck staring Bezos's girlfriend boobs is hilarious. Right? Big stupid. My top three is C-mount shirtless cross-platform societies, C-mount shirtless with the new graphics, and then C-mount using the new swing mechanic shirtless. Thank you, Big Stupid. Noted. All right, we're going to go outside edge here. All right. So we are at 6 under here. Would love to get a couple more birdies under our belt here. I have a feeling the second round is going to be real tough. So, just like Griffey, Ichiro misses unanimous by 1 vote. I know. What in the fuck is that guy doing? It's probably some asshat, like, hardcore Mariano Rivera fan that was like, I'm not letting anybody else get unanimous. What a dipshit. Yeah, that's disappointing, in my opinion. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much, but it's just the principle of the thing, you know? I'll be the club here. Land soft. Hold. All right, we got an opportunity here. We got to cash in. We do. And indeed we do. Cheers. There's like some crazy stat with Ichiro too, where it's like in his 3rd game ever, his average dipped below 300. And then, like, in that game, he went 3 for 4 or something and then got his average above 300. And then it was, like, never below 300 again. Or it never was until, like, super late in his career. Or some crazy stat. I'm sure somebody can look it up and get the exact info on all that. But it's just some insane fucking stat about how, like, his entire career he was above 300 average. What's up, Samo, man? How are you, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Samo, man, are you gonna get back into playing some golf and doing some content creation, or are you still living the wine life, man? I agree there. Since it is unanimous, whoever does the 1 vote thing needs to step out of their box and tell the world. Yeah, Griffey, Rivera, sorry. Griffey, Rivera, Greg Maddox, Ichiro. I mean, yeah, 100%. I agree with you. I was live in Oakland his rookie year when he gunned that guy, Terrence Long at 3rd, dude. I mean, that's legendary. For sure going to play. I'm going to try to decide if I can make time. Nice, man. All right. I don't really feel comfortable hitting driver on this, so we're going to hit a 3-wood. It's good to see you, Samo, man. I hope life is good for you, bud. One of the best live sports memories that you have. That's awesome. I have 2 very vivid in-person sports memories, and they are actually both Seahawks memories. The first one is I was at the Fail Mary game, and I still to this day can, like, watch the pass go up and then go into the crowd of people in the end zone. And then for like 2 seconds, the ball did not come out and hit the ground. So, like, there's that moment where you're like, somebody caught it. And then the refs, like, run over, and the whole stadium, you can hear everybody, like, inhale. And there was, like, this quiet, like, you could hear a pin drop for like a second. And then, one ref goes like this, and the entire fucking stadium just erupted. It was awesome. And the only other time that anything like that was kind of matched, although it was more of a sustained thing, was I was actually at both NFC title games for the Seahawks, the one in 2006 and the one in 2014. But the Sherman Tip game is the one I'm going to talk to. That was probably my best sporting live memory. Top number 1. And there's a bunch that are right below it, but that NFC title game was so awesome. I remember leaving that place Number one, my phone was going crazy because everyone was like, "Oh, did you see what Sherman did? Talking about Crabtree, Sherman just went crazy, blah blah blah," and I had no idea what was going on because he was like interviewing with Aaron Andrews, and we were in the stadium, so we had no fucking idea. But like the buzz in the stadium, like leaving that place, was crazy because we were going to the Super Bowl, and then when I got home, I couldn't even hear anything for like a day and a half. Like I felt like I was at a concert. And I stood by the speaker for like 3 hours. Like that's how fucking loud that place was. It was so crazy. So those are probably my top two like vivid memory sporting events. And like I said, there's probably a few other ones I could talk to as well, but I don't wanna hog the mic here. Early in April, and it was really fucking cold that night. Yeah, I remember it being in the first week of his career. That Ichiro throw. My company is running ads right now all over the country. Got a DM from Narwhal. He said it and bought the case. Amazing. Or he saw it and bought the case. That's amazing. Hey, what's up, Dr. Golf Design? How are you, Daniel? Welcome back, man. All right, back to golf here. 116. I got wind at my back. Again, the wind's probably somewhere between 17 and 20 miles an hour. What is this going to do? I think we're in between clubs here because I don't think this gets enough help. And I think this is too much. Hog the mic, it's your show. Yeah, I know. It's our show. Doing well. How about yourself? Great, man. How about that trailer this morning, man? What a fucking great trailer. I was so excited watching it because of just how poorly they rolled out 2K23 and just how bad that trailer was with all the celebrities and like 12 seconds of gameplay and then 90 seconds of a bunch of celebrities we didn't really give a shit about. And for this one to just be all in-engine, all mostly gameplay, you know, showing us just all the new features, at least enough to get a concept and kind of an idea what they all are, but also not showing everything, right? Like we know we have some more stuff to learn over the next couple weeks. Like I thought it was a fantastic trailer. Really was. Powers of Ards is stoked. Yeah, I am too. I feel really good about this game. I really do. I kind of feel like, and I've said this to a few people like privately, but I feel like this is going to be the game that we all wanted 23 to be. You know, going from 21 to 23, I feel like was a little bit of a, like mostly in certain instances, a letdown, but there were some things in this game that I really like. And generally it's a great game. Like I enjoy playing it, but there was a lot of half steps from 21 to 23. And we were all pretty much, I would say generally let down by that from 21 to 23 process. Especially with the designer and just like the career mode was basically like the same thing. And anyway, I'm not going to get down that rabbit hole, but this game kind of feels like we're being heard as a community, and it feels like kind of what we wanted 23 to be. Now, I don't know if they got it all right. I don't know if it balances right. I don't know how it plays. Like, you know, they got to stick the landing and all this shit. But like everything I'm seeing and hearing right now, I'm super happy about. And I'm glad because it kind of feels like we're being heard as a community, which I think is all we can really ask for. So, yeah, we'll see. We got a follow while I was on my soapbox there. Rhino, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. All right, here, back to the shot. I don't think this is enough. Maybe it is. You know what? Maybe this is it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hit this with some loft, but I want to hit a draw on this. Here we go. Yeah, that's a solid shot here, guys. Hold. I love it. Gamer ability. You sexy motherfucker, dude. All right, we already played the Bezos thing twice, so let's do short Bezos. But we're going to center cut it for my boy Gamer ability. Here you go, Gamer ability. Thank you for the 13 months Prime sub. Short Bezos. Welcome on in, Gamer Billy. By the way, absolutely outstanding video today. Let me give a shout out to you. Be sure you guys go follow Gamer Ability. Just an absolutely, just a good dude. Number one, just genuinely good guy. But great creator, a lot of fun, and makes really good YouTube videos as well. So go give him a follow. Go check out his most recent breakdown. Honestly, Gamer Ability, you have my permission right now to throw a link to your video in my chat right now, if you want to. I will give you the blessing. All right, guys, let's focus in here. 14 feet. I think right here. This is a tough putt because it's uphill, and these are the ones I always misjudge because I feel like I underread these every time because I think uphill it's not going to break, and then it always does. I kind of feel like right here. Here we go. Oh my God, Randy. Why couldn't Randy just stay on the turnbuckle, man? Why does he have to just always show up at the worst time and drop the elbow right on my dick? Why does he have to do that, Powers? Why does he have to do that? Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you did an hour breakdown because mine was 70 minutes and I don't know how it turned into 70 minutes. I hit record and I started chatting and talking and going through the trailer, and I got done and I was like, oh, all right, well, I can't do that again. So 70 minutes it is. So thank you, because everybody else's was like 20 minutes and I was like, fuck. Respawn's was 40 and his is really good too. I mean, everybody's was good to be fair, but so thank you for going 60 minutes and mine was 70. It made me feel better about my life choices. What's up, KD Guitar, by the way? Good to see you. I know you snuck in here a little bit earlier. I can't wait for all the 2K25 content from you two. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to try my best, man. I really am. I'm excited. There's some fun stuff coming up, guys, on this channel. I can't talk about all of it, but it's going to be fun, man. I'm excited. I'm real excited. Right, Willie Drama? 31 days, baby. 131 is our distance. 131 is our distance. 131. How do we play this? We hit this with just a little bit of uploft. All right, we're going to take a chance here, guys. Oh, just be the club. The line is so good. Yes. Hold. Whew. Come on, baby. We're going to go left edge. I don't want to give this one away. Yes. Let's go. That's 3 birdies. Cheers. On the backside. Remember, 5 birdies front, 3 birdies back. The backside is rooting me on. 28% of you. Only thing that will make me more hyped for 25 is pot bunker confirmation. I know, right? I'm excited about just what the designer is, right? I think there's a lot of stuff to kind of speculate on and be excited about, but it'll be real exciting to see what is actually in there. So I'm curious, like, when that marketing is going to happen, right? And I hope it does. I hope they don't wait until the last minute and it's kind of a... I mean, clearly they're focused on it. I've even seen some retweets by the 2K account, which has been really cool to see, you know, people talking about content creators and them kind of retweeting and reaffirming that, like, we're important, and then, you know, talking about some of the content creation in terms of just the designer stuff. So I do think it's important to them. So that's good. I'm just hopeful that maybe there's some marketing push there somewhere that gets the word out on all of the upgraded and updated features that they've kind of alluded to a little bit. They've kind of talked about it a little bit in some of the press clippings. But yeah. I did not think the wind was going to get you there. Me too, Blankster. I took a little bit of a leap of faith on that one. I threw a little bit of uploft on it, and we did just enough for that thing to ride that wind up there, which was good. I like guessing right. You know what I mean? I guess wrong a lot, so we'll celebrate guessing right. Can you imagine how much better this course would look with 2K25 Fescue instead of, yeah, yes. How are you feeling about Fescue, man? I know that's been a big thing in the design community to get Fescue in this game. And clearly from what we've seen, Memorial Portrush, it looks like that's going to be a thing, at least in the game. Now, hopefully that makes its way over to the designer. I'd imagine it would, but like I said, I'd rather, we'll pop champagne when we need to. This is a tricky shot here, guys. I got to be honest. Because driver down here feels like it's in the rough. The play might be to get to the end of this fairway. What's the distance here? Yeah, I think the play is 3-wood here. I think the play might be 3-wood, and we just get to the end of the fairway. And then we just hope we get a good lie. Okay. And then we hit driver. Let's go. Taking a little bit of a chance here, guys, but no guts, no glory, baby. Oh, we hit a pretty good shot, but it was a slow, so we're going to drift this right. Bummer. That's okay. I don't hate it. This bunker isn't death. I'm surprised nothing was updated on the webpage after the trailer. You know what's funny is I didn't even look at any of the press releases today, and then I noticed that apparently they came out with something. They talked about like the perfect swing, which is like a lower end difficulty thing for people, which is fine. I don't mind more accessibility. I think this game is super accessible as it is with the 6 difficulty levels, but and anything to get the low end in, I'm down with that. And then there was something else that they mentioned that I remember reading today. What was it? Oh, there was something else. Maybe it'll come to mind. But there was something else that I saw that I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that was a thing. All right, guys, here we go. I'm playing the backstop over here to come back. Perfect. That's exactly what I envisioned, and it's nice when you visualize something and then it actually works. And we get a birdie out of it. Cheers. All right, that's 4 birdies. 5 birdies front, 4 birdies back. The drama. S4L Tour is literally about to be one of the sweatiest societies on the game. I'm excited, Samo, man. We've been doing it since 2K21. And I don't know if you heard, I tweeted out and I mentioned in my video, I don't know if you watched the video, you can do exclamation 2K25. That'll get you to the trailer that released this morning. And then I did a 70-minute breakdown of that trailer. So if that tickles the undercarriage, and maybe you can throw it on like a bookmark and go watch it later, or watch it now. I don't really care. But either way, I mentioned in the video that here's kind of my loose plan for S4L Tour. And I'm not going to, put it in cement until we know, and we're closer and we know more details. But here's my plan. Because we have cross-play societies, my plan is to run my current society, which is what I have, and it's basically going to be on whatever the TGC tours are selected to be. So we don't know what that's going to be. They always go through a few weeks and they figure that out, right, once we get the new game. But I'm going to have one society. It's going to be like S4L Tour Master or something like that. That's going to be on the TGC Tour settings. And then I'm going to have a second one that's lower settings. So it's a little bit more accessible to people. But it's basically going to be the exact same like courses and setup. It's just one's going to probably be on like Pro Swing and one's going to be on the Master Swing. Again, generally. But basically, I'm going to match one with TGC Tours. And I'm probably going to match one to ranked, or maybe at least close to ranked. So we'll see how that plays out. But that's kind of my plan. So like have like S4L Tour Master, S4L Tour Pro, or something like that. But that's what I'm looking to do. So that way we can get as many people in. I mean, right now we have, there's not as many active people nowadays. But I think we have over 1,200 members in S4L Tour across the 3 platforms. I'm pretty sure what's crazy about this is I'm pretty sure it goes Barstool, the Apex Hound, and then S4L Tour. I'm pretty sure we're the 3rd largest. I mean, if you don't count the 2K Society. But I'm like almost 99% sure that it goes Barstool, the Apex Hound Society, and then us, which is pretty fucking rad. So I'll try to just continue crushing that, and we'll get some more accessibility stuff in front of the people that, because I get a number of people that come in and they're like, oh, you know, I wish you had a pro version, or you play on TGC tours, that's just too tough for me, and stuff like that. So I'm hopeful that all kind of plays out the way it is in my mind right now. So anyway. You mean a 1 hour and 8 minute time trailer review? Yeah, something like that. You watched it over your lunch break. Awesome. Well, thank you for that. All right, guys, let's get focused back in here. 201, up 5 yards. So for those new to the game here too, the uphill downhill math is every 3 feet is a yard. So up 16 is basically up 5 yards. So it's playing 206. The wind will knock this down, and we have a little bit of a bowl to play with, so I'm kind of feeling like we hit this. Guys. I love it. I absolutely love this. Yep. Now get up and then maybe come back a little bit, possibly. Come back down? No way. Oh, I guess it wasn't as big of a downhill as I expected. It'd be awesome if they tweak the math a bit. I agree. Here's what I've been saying for a while. Why don't they just take the math out of it and give you approximations? Or like, if you get a bad lie, instead of telling you the lie percentage, why don't they just not show it to you? That would be fucking awesome, in my opinion. Think about the premium it would put on getting into the fairway, so you knew what the lie was going to be. What about the spreadsheets? I know, right? I also really hope that we can turn off vibration. That's my other thing. I hope we can turn off vibration in the difficulty menu, because I think that's way too helpful. And I know I'm a non-vibration user, but I think vibration is way too helpful for people that are this good. Way too helpful. It should be on in lower difficulties, absolutely, but you start getting into like the TGC Tour side, there's no reason why you guys need vibration to tell you where my fucking thing is, like where putting. Oh, I mean, just pull it back to my vibration. No. So I'm hopeful we can turn that shit off too. It was in my wish list video, so maybe they watched it. All right. 22 down 4. Probably want to hit this like 16, 17, somewhere in there. It is an uphill post hole, so I can get a touch aggressive with this if I need to. Yeah, I'm definitely one that's, I get the math. You're not going to get rid of any of the math, and math is kind of a part of what makes the game kind of fun too, because you're kind of dissecting every shot. I get it, and you do it in real life, right? So I understand that, but I do kind of think the less math, the better. So if there are some math situations we can kind of minimize or make larger windows, like elevation or lies, I think that would be awesome. All right. Oh, Possum College. That's what I'm talking about. You and I love it. So this is kind of a weird putt, because it's going to mostly break right, but at the very end, it's going to kind of stop breaking right and maybe even sneak a little bit left. So if we can get through this, the read here is to essentially hit this putt and have it be right edge. So if we can read this down the hill, left to right, have it be right edge, right at the last maybe foot or two, it's going to go right in the hole. I love it. Center cut. Shot glass is out. I love it. Cheers.
I have a boner. Oh. I have a boner. Okay.
I have a boner.
I have a boner.
I have a boner. I have a boner.
I have a boner. I have a boner. I have a boner.
No. Can't play the boner video and then hit like a boner. All right, well, we might have to play this to get par. Yeah, we're in deep shit here, guys. Let's just get it out in the fairway. Let's play for par here. And we can card our 10 under. 117 up 5. Chris Cuomo, what's up? 117 up 4, so 121 into the wind. Probably playing like 131, maybe 135, something like that. We're just right in between clubs. God damn it. Ugh, God. Okay, this is not ideal. We're gonna play this way. Just drop right on the hole, would you? Oh, that's a pretty solid shot. Hold. No. There's no way that... All right. Here we go. Big par putt here, guys. Big par putt. This is such a weird read because it kind of like doesn't... It looks like it breaks more than it actually does early. And then it really breaks late. This lump right here is troublesome. How do we do this? Is it right there? Do we think? I think it's right here, but it's all about the speed. Curl in. Yes. What a read, you guys. And you know what that gets us? You know what that gets us? 5 birdies front, 5 birdies on the back. That is a tie for the bet. That is a tie for the bet. Woo, man, people hate me out there. I'm so sorry. We're tied for 5th here on the PC, though, at 10 under. That's a hell of a round. We got to just keep this going, man. I have a feeling this second round is going to be real tough.